A pessimist is an optimist in full possession of the facts.
Life swings like a pendulum backward and forward between pain and boredom.
A man must have grown old and lived long in order to see how short life is. It is difficult to find happiness within oneself, but it is impossible to find it anywhere else. The majority of men are not capable of thinking, but only of believing, and are not accessible to reason, but only to authority. A man can be himself only so long as he is alone, and if he does not love solitude, he will not love freedom, for it is only when he is alone that he is really free. All truth passes through 3 stages. First, it is ridiculed. Second, it is violently opposed.
Third, it is accepted as being self-evident.
Talent hits a target no one else can hit. Genius hits a target no one else can see. A high degree of intellect tends to make a man unsocial. Just remember, once you're over the hill, you begin to pick up speed. Man is never happy, but spends his whole life in striving after something which he thinks will make him so. We seldom think of what we have, but always of what we lack. Therefore, rather than grateful, we are bitter. You are free to do what you want, but you are not free to want what you want. Education perverts the mind, since we are directly opposing the natural development of our mind by obtaining ideas first and observations last. This is why so few men of learning have such sound common sense as is quite common among the illiterate. We can regard our life as a uselessly disturbing episode in the blissful repose of nothingness. Religion is the masterpiece of the art of animal training, for it trains people as to how they shall think. The person who writes for fools is always sure of a large audience. The greatest of follies is to sacrifice health for any other kind of happiness. What people commonly call fate is mostly their own stupidity. To overcome difficulties is to experience the full delight of existence.
To forgive and forget means to throw away dearly bought experience.
Hatred is an affair of the heart, contempt that of the head. Marrying means to grasp blindfolded into a sack, hoping to find out an eel out of an assembly of snakes. People of wealth and the so-called upper class suffer the most from boredom. He who does not enjoy solitude will not love freedom.